शुभमध्याह्नः। स्वागतं सर्वेषां पुनः मध्याह्नस्य कक्ष्यायां चतुर्थः पाठः अनुवर्तते। अस्तु, तु अन्वयरचनाक्रमः इत्यस्मिन् भागे स्मः। तत्र यथा अस्माभिः पूर्वमपि ज्ञातमासीत्, महाभारते भगवद्गीतायाः प्रथमोऽध्यायात् स्वीकृतानि श्लोकानि सन्ति। अत्र केचन एव, न तु सर्वाणि, केचनानि एव। अस्तु, एतावत्पर्यन्तं वयं दृष्टवन्तः यत् दुर्योधनः स्वस्य आचार्यस्य द्रोणस्य कृते, द्रोणाय अस्मिन् आहवे, अस्मिन् रणरङ्गे के सन्ति इति सूचनां ददन् अस्ति। अत्र भवान् भीष्मश्च कर्णश्च कृपश्च समितिञ्जयः अश्वत्थामा विकर्णश्च सौमदत्तिर्जयद्रथः। भवान् भीष्मश्च कर्णश्च कृपश्च समितिञ्जयः अश्वत्थामा विकर्णश्च सौमदत्तिर्जयद्रथः। तो अत्र अस्य श्लोकस्य पूर्वे दुर्योधनेन उक्तमासीत्, अस्माकं के विशिष्टाः तान् सूचयामि निबोध इति द्रोणम् उक्तवान् आसीत्। तस्य अनुवर्तनम् इदानीं क्रियते तेन। दुर्योधनस्य उक्तिः एव अत्र। भवान् अर्थात् भवान् द्रोणः इति, भीष्मः च पितामहः भीष्मः च कर्णः च कृपः च समितिञ्जयः अश्वत्थामा विकर्णः च सौमदत्तिः जयद्रथः। एते अस्माकं समूहे आहवे सन्ति इति सूचना। सन्ति इति प्रायः अग्रे अपरस्मिन् श्लोके अस्य पूरणं भविष्यति इति स्यात्। तु भवान् भीष्मश्च कर्णश्च कृपश्च समितिञ्जयः अश्वत्थामा विकर्णश्च सौमदत्तिर्जयद्रथः सन्ति इति प्रायः। भीष्मः च भीष्मश्च अत्र विसर्गस्य शकारः, कर्णः च इत्यत्रापि तथैव विसर्गस्य शकारः, कृपश्च पुनः तथैव, विकर्णश्च इत्यत्रापि तथैव, सौमदत्तिर्जयद्रथः इत्यत्रापि विसर्गस्य।
Saumadatti, we don't know that character. Who is Saumadatti?
He is one of the characters, one of the persons fighting. सोमदत्तस्य अपत्यं पुमान् सौमदत्तिः इति ज्ञायते अर्थेन, परन्तु सः कः इति ये महाभारतं सम्यक् जानन्ति ते वक्तुं शक्नुवन्ति। रवीन्द्र महोदय, भवान् किमपि वक्तुम् इच्छति वा?
सौमदत्ति भूरिश्रवा.
भूरिश्रवा. Another name for him, proper name is Bhurishrava.
Bhurishrava महाराजस्य भ्रातुः पुत्रः, शन्तनु महाराजस्य भ्रातुः पुत्रः।
ओ, शन्तनु महाराजस्य भ्रातः आसीत् सोमदत्तः। सोमदत्तस्य अपत्यं पुमान् सौमदत्तिः, तस्य नाम भूरिश्रवः इति। बहु सम्यक्। अत्र तु महान् पण्डिताः एव सन्ति, महाभारतं सम्यक् जानन्ति इति सन्तोषस्य विषयः। मया तु अग्रे पठनीयं, सर्वं ज्ञातव्यम् इति अस्ति। इदानीं के सन्ति इति विशदतया न ज्ञायते। पाण्डवाः के, प्रमुखाः कौरवाः के इति तु जानामि, न जानामि इति न, परन्तु एतावत् विशदतया यथा भवद्भिरुक्तं तद् न नास्ति मम मस्तिष्के। धन्यवादः महोदय। अस्तु, तो अत्र सन्धि विच्छेदनं कृत्वा पश्यामः। सौमदत्तिः जयद्रथः इति सौमदत्तिर् इति रेफांशः आगतं विसर्गस्य स्थाने, तो विसर्गसन्धिः रेपः इति उच्यते तत्। यथा मया इतः पूर्वम् उक्तं, रेपस्य रकारः इति उपयोगे नास्ति। सामान्यतया वैयाकरणाः रेपस्य रेप इत्येव सूचनं ददति, न तु रकारः इति। यद्यपि ककारस्य वा गकारस्य वा गकारः गकारः इति सूचना दीयते, तथा रेपस्य न, रेपस्य रेफ इत्येव सूचना दीयते, न तु रकारः इति। अस्तु वा? Duryodhana tells the names of the warriors on his own side. Mama Sainyasya, that Swartha has been brought out again. And to his preceptor being the Acharya, Drona. You, that is in Drona in brackets, Bhishma, Karna, Kripa, the victorious in battle. So Samitinjaya normally, to my untrained head, also sounds like another proper name. Maybe there was somebody called Samitinjaya who is named so because he is a proper victor in many wars. But here it is a qualifier to those guys. Okay. In this case for Kripa, because it's an Ekavachana, it cannot extend beyond that. So it has to go with the closest guy. Kripascha Samitinjaya, like that goes with Kripa, the victorious in battles. Ashwathama, Drona's own putra, Vikarna, okay, and Somadatta's son. See, they have brought in the name not as, it's more a qualified name rather than proper name for this person. And Jayadratha are there in my army, Mama Sainya iti. Astu. Vakya Vishleshanam, barring the four chas, all other words are in Prathama Vibhakti. Completely agree, including Bhavan. Remember, Bhavan is not Tvam. Okay, Bhavan is a placeholder for Tvam, but is in Prathama, in what you call Prathama Purusha mode. Okay, not in the Madhyama Purusha of Tvam. So it goes along with the rest in the Prathama Purusha. Bhavan, and so this is all Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana, and in the Vakya it stands as Prathama Purusha Vachakas because it's all in third person. All right. In the previous, the chas are of course Avyaya, so they don't have any particular Vibhakti. In the previous verse, Duryodhana says, Ye santi tan bravimi. They brought in that quote that I was also looking for. Ye santi mama sainye tan bravimi bhavan shrunotu iti. So therefore the verb asti should be supplied here, and remember always asti is with each person, santi in the collective. Okay. So you can also list this as santi kriyapadam adhyahritam and then go kahasti, no problem. Punaha kahasti, etc., etc. No need to bring out cha. If you want, you can throw it here and there. Bhishmaha cha, Karnaha cha, like that. Along with punaha kaha, you can answer the cha also there. No problem. And then Kidrishaha for Samitinjayaha beginning. So here, remember, of course, if we are not already aware that there wasn't actually a specific character by name Samitinjaya, it ought to be the qualifier for Kripa. Over time, probably we'll pick those up. But in the exam, if you don't recall that and end up saying Punaha Kaha, Samitinjayaha, it is not, I would not call that as a colossal error. Okay. At least you got the grammar of it right. It could be a proper noun, it could be a qualifier. It can stay placehold for both, right? Like for example, Saumadatti is really a qualifier for the Bhurishrava. Bhavan Dronah, Bhishmah, Karnah, Samitinjayah, Kripah, Ashwathama. Here I didn't put Kama, just to say Samitinjayah, Kripah, Ashwathama. See this word? It's a just like Halanta Aksharas, which, see, for example, probably Ashwathaman Shabdah, something like that. Ashwathama iti, Rajan Rajavat. Vikarnah, Saumadattihi, Jayadratah cha. Kurukshetre mama अर्थात दुर्योधनस्य पक्षे समवेताः सन्ति इति अध्याहरणम्. Though they said asti there, you in the sentence you have to put santi, otherwise it will be ridiculous, because it is like santi is the collective plural. But like we have seen even in the book itself, for a list of 2 they ended up saying in ekavachana. So here and there looks like either by not particularly taking care, or by actual allowance in usage that has been done. All right. Any questions? Very easy one, this one. Nothing here except the taking notice of Samitinjaya as a qualifier. There is nothing colossal here. Okay, we'll move on. Here and there we have to learn the forms. Okay, so Ashwathama is Ashwathaman must be Shabda, like that. I am reverse guessing that because its Prathama Ekavachana form is like Raja. Okay. अन्ये च बहवः शूराः मदर्ते त्यक्तजीविताः नानाशस्त्रप्रहरणाः सर्वे युद्धविशारदाः. Continues. अन्ये च, and also others, बहवः शूराः, many valorful people, madarte, mama arte, mad arte, if you see the aham run, you will see 2 forms. So mat is there for that sense, mama sense. Okay, so tyakta jivitaha. So for my sake, okay, those who are ready to give up their life. That's how you have to read it. Tyakta jivitaha means doesn't mean they have already given up their lives. They have put their lives in a lower priority than for my effort, which is finally not the truth. Many of the warriors who come with Kauravas are not there for his gain. They are there because they are following their Shastra Dharma. Finally, they are subservient and upajivis of the Kaurava Vamsha, at that time being the kings established in the Vamsha. So they are choosing to stay honest to their officially assigned subservient role rather than do otherwise. Okay. So, but here he thinks Madarte, fine. Okay, maybe at least 1 or 2, or Karna, for example, completely is affiliated in no uncertain terms with Duryodhana, because in tough times of his own life, Duryodhana was there for him. So he was a proper.
Ashwatthama was because of him.
Ashwatthama is there because of Dharma, that he is the son of, and he has something to. Yeah. He has something to take revenge. Yeah, correct. Correct. He has his own swartha. Even in his case, it is his swartha, not Duryodhana's.
He was completely selfish.
Yes. Okay. Nana Shastra Praharanaha. These who are capable of utilizing and inflicting injury upon others with many shastras, with many ayudhas. Okay, so nana shastranam praharana yogyaha praharanaha iti. Sarve yuddha visharadaha, and all of these are also great pandits in the art of yuddha, like that. Visharada. The Saraswati's name comes here. Sharada. Okay, Visharadaha. That means learned, like that. Okay, goddess of learning is Sharada. Okay, all are single words in this verse, nothing to split. They will definitely not give this in the final exam. Nothing to split, no, won't give. There is no sandhis in this shloka. My God. If they give it, it will be a shock for us. Tatparyam is very easy. There are many more brave men, Anye cha bhava shuraha, who have given up their lives. Tyakta jivi, madarte tyakta jivitaha shuraha. Okay, who are prepared to sacrifice. See, they have nicely done both. See, the literal meaning is they have given up their lives. That doesn't mean they are dead. Who are prepared to sacrifice themselves in the sense. Okay, that's why they have put it in bracket nicely. For my sake, very clear. Okay, in this army. In this army is inferred from previous verses. They are armed with many weapons. Nana Shastra Praharanaha. Actually, Praharana, Prahara means to hit. Praharana might also mean to hold, perhaps, because Hr means to bring it close to oneself. Harati means both to steal and to keep. Okay, so maybe the Harati sense of keeping is inferred here, so that's fine. So his Praharana means in the sense of holding, they have taken. Okay, but if you take the interpretations a little bit forward to say those who are capable of hitting with those shastras, nothing wrong. Okay, you can take that. Sarve Yuddha Visharadaha, and all are experts in warfare. Okay. Very easy list. Prathama Bahuvachanam. So, Sahataute type with Anyah, Anye, Anyah, Anyo, Anye, something like that it runs. Okay, so Anye is others Bahuvachana. Okay, Sarvanama Bahuvachana Shabda. We don't normally practice it. It's we have to now recognize. So Anyah, Anya, all these forms. Anye in Pullinga Bahuvachana. Prathama Vibhakti. Bahavaha also is in Bahuvachana that way, etc. Fine. Sarve also. Sarvah, Sarvau, Sarve. Saptami Madarte. Arthe iti Saptamyam asti. Madarte iti collectively. Okay. Avyayam cha. Okay, well, many chas, only one cha is there. One cha is there. In this case, only one cha is there. So it's again very easy. We have to provide a santi because there is no active kriya pada. Ke santi, anye bahavaha santi. Nicely brought out. Okay. Kidrishaha anye bahava. Kidrishaha santi also you can say. Kidrishaha anye santi. Shuraha santi. Punah kidrishaha tyakta jivitaha santi. Kasyarte tyakta jivitaha. This technique. So madarte. Kasyarte. Kasyarte. For whose sake? My sake. Okay. Santi Kriyapadam. Again, they have split this off a little bit. Okay. Technically, there is no need to split off. They have done it. That's okay. You can continue with the primary list also. There wouldn't be too much deviation. Okay. Because Tyakta Jivitaha, Shuraha, Nana Shastra Praharanaha, Yuddha Visha, all can go with Shuraha or Bahavaha Shuraha. So there isn't any particular indication here that this splits off. But here in this Anvaya, they have chosen to split off the second half that way. Fine. Okay. Kasyarte Tikta Jivitaha Madarte, and then they continued again as a split off Santi, which is the same literally. Ke Santi, Sarve Santi, Kidrishaha Sarve, Nana Shastra Prana, Punha Kidrishaha. If you miss this and stack this below the primary, no hurt, no difference. All right. So Bahavaha Shuraha, Madarte Tyakta Jivitaha, Nana Shastra Praharanaha, Yuddha Visharadaha, Sarve cha Santi. So this way, see, I brought it under one Santi into one compound list. That is fine. Okay. And I have paired the little bit of pairs closely. Bahavaha Shuraha, Madarte Tyakta Jivitaha. This Bahavaha Shuraha, you can take it to the end if you want to take that as the primary target of rest of the qualifiers. Okay. Then you would say Madarte Tyakta Jivitaha, Nana Shastra Praharanaha, Yuddha Visharadaha, Bahavaha Shuraha, Sarve cha Santi. Like that.
That Anye you have not taken, sir, in yours?
What, madam?
Anye, in your Anvaya you have not taken
Anye. I have missed it. Yeah.
Okay.
You can add it with the Anye Bahavaha Shuraha in that sense. Like just like they brought out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ke Santi. They have put out the answer for both Bahavaha with Anye. Okay.
Okay.
So, but you can say, you can actually do Ke Santi, Anye Santi, कीदृशाः अन्ये, then बहवः अन्ये, then कीदृशाः पुनः कीदृशाः अन्ये शूराः, like that also you can go, no problem.
Okay, sir.
I missed it. So let us look at the next one. अपर्याप्तं तदस्माकं बलं भीष्माभिरक्षितं पर्याप्तं एतेषां बलं भीमाभिरक्षितं. You can interpret this shloka in two ways actually, but okay, let's go with the literal first. अपर्याप्तं तदस्माकं बलं भीष्माभिरक्षितं पर्याप्तं त्विदमेतेषां बलं भीमाभिरक्षितं. So here you can say Duryodhana is with satisfaction stating something or with doubt stating something. Both colors can be taken out here, because how we use these word meanings will derive one what you call straight artha and one vyangya artha, you can say. Okay, the tilted meaning. The straight meaning is aparyaptam means unlimited sense can be taken. Aparyaptam can be taken to mean unlimited. Okay, that paryaptam means sufficient. Aparyaptam can be taken in the sense of insufficient, or can be taken in the sense of ample.
Unlimited.
Apara,
Unlimited.
like yes, sir.
No, unlimited, yeah.
Unlimited, yeah. So that is because then the meaning of paryaptam can be taken to mean sufficient or limited. If you take the meaning of paryaptam as sufficient, aparyaptam sounds like insufficient. If you take the meaning of paryaptam as
Capable.
yeah,
Limited.
yeah, I mean sufficient in the sense of sufficient, then that variation comes. Okay, so that's why the twisted meaning can be taken, but here the straight meaning is given for now. One hopes that he is having confidence at the beginning of the war at least. So yeah, so tat asmakam balam yat bhishmabhirakshitam asti tat aparyaptam asti iti vadati Duryodhanah. Kim अस्माकं भीष्माभिरक्षितं सैन्यस्य balam. Okay, our warrior gang, which is protected by Pitamaha Bhishma, who is the designate chief Sainika. Okay, though of course Drona begins the war first as the day's leader. Overall leader is Bhishma, Pitamaha. So the strength of our army protected by Bhishma is vast, unlimited. That sense he is telling perhaps. Okay. And then paryaptam, limited sense, limited to idam etesham. So this one is a double sandhi here. Tu plus idam is twidam. Okay. So u plus e, v comes out. Plus e, v plus e comes out. So end sandhi with vakara adesha. Okay, so ukara is replaced by vakara. So twidam etesham. Twidam etesham is simple samyukta akshara. Halanta makara with ekara. So there is no sandhi, one sandhi. So though I may have said two sandhis, there is one samyukta akshara and one sandhi, one end sandhi. Okay, etesham. Tu idam etesham. Okay. Tu in the sense of you can call it padapurana arthaka, or you can say to of Hindi, ye to unhononka to, like that sense. Okay, etesham, these people, that is Pandavanam balam Bhishmabhirakshitam, kshamyatam. So Bhima being the Mahakaya of the Pandavas, he kind of, because Duryodhana's permanent complement in Pandava is Bhima. Okay, so obviously he is picking Bhima. I don't know that Pandavas were technically led by Bhima in the sense of Bhishma for Kauravas. Definitely not. I'm sure Yudhishthira was possibly the designated. No, actually it was one more person, right?
Sir, it was
Drishtadyumna. Correct. Thank you. So correct. Drishtadyumna would have been designated as the overall Sena Nayaka, I think. So anyway, Duryodhana is short-sighted, so he can only see Bhima. His focus cannot go beyond Bhima. So it's kind of funny. So Bhima Virakshitam, he says. So in one sense, you can say he is saying their strength is limited, which is protected by Bhima. Okay. I mean, where is Bhishma? Where is our Bhishma? And where is this Kshullaka Bhima? That's what he is trying to say. Another sense is actually he is saying it is sufficient. Their strength is sufficient. Our strength is insufficient. Both sense can be taken. It's funny. So depending on which party you are on, you can take it. All right. So I think we did this much. Let us see what Samskrita Bharati summarizes. This army of ours, protected by Commander-in-Chief Bhishma. I like this Commander-in-Chief. Is huge, limitless. So they have taken that. The army of these, our enemies is interpreted, of course, Pandavanam, protected by Bhima is small, limited. There are 11, nice explanation here, must read. There are 11 Akshauhinis. Okay, Akshauhini is a title for a collection of fighting force, which contains so many different types of sets of warriors. Say, those who are Padalus, those who are horsemen, those who are Gaja riding, etc., and Rathikas, all those things. Okay. So 11 Akshauhinis in the Kaurava army and 7 in that of the Pandavas. 18 Akshauhinis in total, out of which 11.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry, I had to mute. Some noise was coming. Okay. Hence, Duryodhana thinks that their army is much bigger compared to that of the Pandavas. Okay. They're extending the meaning to say he thinks it is because of the physical size. That's what. However, commentators have they have explained here. The commentators have interpreted the terms Paryaptam and Aparyaptam to mean sufficient, capable of, and insufficient, incapable of. That means Paryaptam as sufficient and Aparyaptam as insufficient. Their intention is that Duryodhana feels diffident that his army, although bigger in numbers, is no match for the much smaller Pandava army. This is a bit really twisted. I mean, to if Duryodhana is beginning like that, that is, he is not even fit to be on his side for anybody. So yeah, it's probably not Duryodhana's intent to convey. All right. There are two sentences in this shloka, both for both asti is to be supplied. So because asti singular, because balam paryaptam asti, that way. Okay, it's sufficient is like that. It is sufficient. Like so, the balam asti. Okay, balam paryaptam asti. That sense. Okay. Same again, balam aparyaptam asti, atra balam paryaptam asti, and then you add the other qualifiers. Very straightforward. So they did two column method here. Kriyapadam asti. Prathama aparyaptam tat balam Bhishma birakshitam. Paryaptam idam balam Bhima birakshitam. Idam balam. They have added that. Bhima birakshitam. Shashti asmakam and etesham. Ours and of these people. Like that. Okay. And bahuvachana, both of them. Aham avam vayam. That one is also mama avayoho asmakam. Okay. एतस्य एतयोः एतेषां सह तद् शब्दवत् पुल्लिङ्गे तद् शब्दस्य एतद् रूपाणि एतद् शब्दस्य रूपाणि पुल्लिङ्गे एतेषाम् इति बहुवचने षष्ट्याम् अस्तु अव्ययं तु इति अस्ति किम् अस्ति तद् बलम् अस्ति that pulled in the tat you can split it off, you can go किमस्ति बलमस्ति कीदृशं बलं tat balam, like that also you can go, but putting heavy word like कीदृशं for just tat, they said it's not worth, just let us pull it off sarvanama along with the word and then go for कीदृशं when true proper qualifier words such as aparyaptam Bhishma birakshitam come, then that is better. Okay, so and don't get confused again. I remember this Kidrisham with Halanta Makara because of Asti, this Kidrisham with Anuswara Bindu because of Vyanjana Bakara. Okay, Swara will invite a halant makara, Vyanjana will invite a anuswara when there is a halant makara ending for a previous word. So anuswara sandhi rule, that is Kesham balam asmakam balam. Could ask it earlier also if you want. They just asked it in the end. And they have gone about similarly for other. Almost a mirror image is there in the other set. Any questions? We have this nice, I love the paintings that artists do. So unfortunately, I cannot show it very big here, but you can see the two armies facing off. Somebody has imagined some flags for them and all. Yeah. So here is Krishna. So left side, this being Krishna, it looks like Krishna to me. And if you look carefully, there may be a Maruti there if I had a bigger picture. In the Dwaja. Anyway, beautiful painting. Okay. So we finished the Anvaya Krama section. Good. We are on to the Sandhi of this lesson. There are two Sandhis, I think. Anunasika Sandhi and okay, we will Anunasika Sandhi and Numudagama Sandhi. Two Sandhis have to be attacked by us. So let's hope we make good progress today. Okay. Anunasika Sandhi, we just saw morning session also, one of the Bhaginis pointed out it was an Anunasika Sandhi. And so that's basically the fifth column letter of a Vyanjana will become a placeholder for some other letter of the group. So that is the Sandhi. Let us look at the examples. We don't have to, of course, blessed by this lovely icon of Jagannatha. Praying to him, we'll begin. Jagannathasya mandiram puryam asti. Puri kshetra puryam iti. Okay. So Jagannathasya mandiram. Jagadnatha, Jagannatha. In fact, it starts as Jagat plus Natha. It progresses to Jagad plus Natha due to Jastva. Then goes to Jagan plus Natha, which compounds up to Jagannatha. This Jagad or Jagad changing to Jagan is from the Anunasika Sandhi. Okay. Anuswara bindu makara, Anunasika fifth column element. Okay. Again, makara may get involved as a fifth column element, but there is no swara akshara. There is no bindu. Okay. Mandiram puryam asti. So it is there in Puri kshetra. Shanmukaha Shivasya putraha. Shat mukaha Shan mukaha. So six-faced fella. Okay. Nakara. So ta ta da da na, fifth column Anunasika Varna has come in place as an Adesha. And if you notice, Nakara comes because it is followed by actually an Anunasika Varna, Makara. Same there also. A Nakara comes in because there is a Nakara as an Anunasika Varna. So influencer or the nimitta or the cause for this Sandhi has to be a Panchamakshara, has to be a fifth column letter, Anunasika Varna in the Vargiya Vyanjana class. Okay. So let us keep reading, but we are picking up some clues. That's what I want to say. Shivasya putraha. So yeah, he is a Shiva's putra, this person. Shanmukha, though it's only shown with one mukha here. Dingnagaha nama diggajaha. Sorry, Dingnagaha nama diggajaha. So this word naga has multiple interpretations. One interpretation for naga is as an elephant. Okay. Another is of course as a snake and so on and so forth. You guys know that. But here dik plus nagaha, ding nagaha. Kakara has gone to ngakara, fifth column letter. So similar to how it happened earlier. First one was with the Tata Dadana series. Second one was with Tata Dadana series. Third one is with Kaka Gagangna series.
Dinganagaha from Dik to Dig. Will it not change like that?
Correct. It does. I mean, there will be a Jastva followed by a Anunasika in Paninian Krama.
Oh, okay. Twice it is changing.
Yeah, in Paninian Prakriya. But you can look at it as Kakara to Ngakara change also. Okay. Combining the two as Anunasika. I told the Jastva is like a Puraka to the Anunasika Sandhi. Anunasika Sandhi holds and stays. So in the end, it's an Anunasika Sandhi. But there was a Jastva that was kind of futile because it moved away from Jastva to Anunasika. Okay?
Okay.
Can I
So
say
it
like
has
that?
to be
Yeah.
Sarpa, no? Sarpa, it should
Sarp-
be Ka is the Karkasha, no? Not
Bagini,
Mriduveni.
first actually Jastva first softens the Kakara already to Gakara. That's what the other Bagini was pointing out. Jastva would have already softened Dik to Dig, and Dig is further changed to Ding using Anunasika.
But Jastva doesn't apply to Karkasha Vyanjana. Oh, okay. So, first Purvapada,
Jastva is
okay.
about softening the Karkasha Vyanjana. It applies to Karkasha Vyanjana. Jastva is unconditional. But how they have presented in this book Jastva is all other conditions after taking away, the what set remains is called the condition for Jastva. Okay.
Yes, sir. Dhanyavad.
Okay. Sarpaha tvang mochanam karoti. So it's not very clear. This is tvang mo. Makara is there below the ngakara. Kaka gaganga. Below there is a makara. Tvang mochanam. So makara is influencing the tvak. Tvak is the original word. Tvak means skin. Okay. Tvang mochanam means rejection of the skin. Sarpaha tvang mochanam karoti. The snake sheds. Shed is the correct word for mochana here. Sheds the skin. Like that. Okay. Mochanam karoti is like sheds together. Okay. Tvang muchyate. Something like that may come in the.
Vimochanam also, no? Leaving the body and going. Vimochanam.
Same.
That's
Yeah.
what called vimochanam in Tamil. What's the actual meaning of that word?
Vishishtataya mochanam. In a upasarga
Proper
vi,
vimochanam.
upasarga vi with munch or some such dhatu and infinitive form of that being mochana. Okay, and that is a particular lut pratyaya, something we call it. So that way. Okay.
Meaning will be?
Huh?
What will be the meaning of that word vimochanam?
You already know it. That's why you brought the word. What is the meaning of vimochana?
God gave vimochanam to that
Tell what is the meaning you understood from that.
Relief.
giving excuse or something.
No, vimochana means to release.
Leaving the body and go. For that he said,
Yeah. It can mean mukti for somebody. It can just mean coming out of the skin for another person. Who knows? Okay. For a human being, the vimochana means mukti. Okay. It simply means vishishta mochanam. That's all. Okay. Mannivasah itah atinikate eva asti. Okay. Mama nivasaha mannivasaha. Even the makara. Okay. Matu maybe. Let us go check. Matu. Yes, not mama. Okay. So matu nivasaha. Matu, madu, madartam, the same matu form. Okay. So matu nivasaha, man nivasaha. So takara to nakara. Okay. So what does it mean? My place of residence from here, very near itself, it is there. Like that. Okay. So that's the meaning. I mean, I am close by. Bruhan nagaram etat. Bruhat nagaram, bruhad nagaram, bruhan nagaram. Progressively anunasika sandhi. Same as that. Matu, madu, man. Like that. Same way. Bruhat, bruhad, bruhan. Every place almost Jastva acts before Anunasika takes place if you go with Panini process. But you can look at it like I told us Anunasika, because in the end Anunasika took over the Jastva transform and went to another column. Okay. Yet, so this is a big city. That's what it means. Yat bhavata
In the exam,
uktam.
you have to write both the answers, is it?
I have
Or,
told the answer. In the exam, you can write Anunasika Sandhi, or if you want, you can say Jastva arrow Anunasika and show the intermediate form if you wish. Okay? Both are
okay.
good, no problem. The Paninian Prakriya is Jastva followed by Anunasika. You can look at it in the end as Anunasika. Okay. Yat bhavata uktam tanna rochate mahyam. Whatever was told by you, that not liked by me, or it is not liked by me, mahyam. Okay, so tat na tanna, again tat na tad na tan na tanna. Okay, 3 steps. Durgatanam, actually 2 steps I should say. Durgatanam unnayanam asmakam kartavyam. Durgatanam means those who have gone to some kind of bad status. Okay, that means those who are in trouble. Unnayanam, nayanam, unnayanam, lifting them up. Okay. Asmakam kartavyam, our duty, asti, something like that. Of course, adhyaharana. Utnayanam, unnayanam. Samskrita vangmayam bahu vistrutam asti. Okay, Samskrita vangmayam. So, vak plus mayam, mayat pratyaya, that we call it. When something is pervading, then we use the mayat pratyaya like that. Okay, so Samskrita Vangmayam, the world of the sounds of Sanskritam. So the Mayat is more like world here. The world of the words of Sanskritam, which means all the texts of Sanskritam. Okay. Bahu Vistrutam Asti is very, very elaborate, very, very spread out like that. No doubt at all. Tannama iti padam tena bahudha prayujyate. By him, this word tannama is used a lot. Bahuda prayujyate. Okay. You can take bahuda means in many ways or many times. Both sense you can take that. Okay. Tannama, tatunama, tadunama, tannama. Jastva Anunasika. You can call it Anunasika for all purpose. So here they have just shown the Anunasika direct, including the Jastva. They have shown, that means they have ignored the Jastva process and shown the column change from Karkasha Vyanjana to 5th column. The examples, all of them happen to be the first column letters. Takara, Takara, Kakara. It's fairly limited. Actually, ta, ta, ka, that's all. We haven't seen anything else there. Okay, only 3 really. Okay, the influencers are little more varying. Na, ma, na, ma, na, ma, na. They are also very limited. Only ma and na are the influencers. So it's a bit okay. So for tavarga nakara, for tavarga nakara, for kavarga nakara. Finished. Didn't they find a chavarga nyakara? I don't know. Maybe later some examples will come. Okay. All right.
So the 7th sentence, yad bhavata uktam tanna rochate mahyam. What is, how to write this, the meaning?
Whatever was told by you, that is not liked by me, like that.
Okay.
If you go to the Ruch Dhatu, there is a Vibhakti forced because of the Ruch Dhatu. That will direct. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Mam, Mahyam. I'm thinking, what is the difference between Mahyam, Mam? Aham, Avam, Vayam. Mom. Okay, we will check that. It's not springing to me into the head, but there is something specific with Ruch Dhatu we have to be aware of. Yes, Bhagini.
Mahyam is Chaturthi, na sir?
Chaturthi Vibhakti.
Chaturthi.
Rochate is used, isn't it, in Chaturthi Vibhakti?
That's what. So when the Ruch Dhatu comes in, the one to whom the ruchi comes in, he goes to chaturthi. That is the upapada, you can say dhatu forced vibhakti of the karta. Correct. Perhaps.
Mom is Dvitiya and this is Mahyam.
Mahyam. So yeah, Mahyam. Ramaya, that sense Mahyam.
Mahyam na rochate.
Mahyam na rochate, Mahyam rochate. Correct.
It is in
Sir,
passive
this
Upada
Sir,
chaturthi.
usually.
This
Yeah.
was taught in the first.
Yeah. Pravesha itself.
Pravesha it was taught, sir. So it's the
So
same way
long
they have taught. Bibyate will come in Sarpat, Bibyate.
Correct.
Panchami Vibhakti.
Correct. There are many upapada vibhakti forms for different types of vibhaktis. Upapada dvitiya, upapada tritiya, like that. There are many upapada rules under the condition of this dhatu coming or this kind of saha coming, etc. We need to force the vibhakti of the participant this way, like that. So we have to go back and keep reading that to reinforce that knowledge in our head. Okay. All right. So let us read what they say here. When a classified consonant, Vargiya Vyanjanam, see, okay, now they have very generalized. We have seen only three first column letters in the examples, but the general rule is any Vargiya Vyanjanam. Okay. Already, of course, if it is a fifth column letter, there isn't change appearing. It will remain a fifth column letter. But if it is assuming to be one of the other columns, if it is followed by the fifth letter of any Varga, that is the Anunasika Varna. Like here, of course, we have seen only na and ma as influencers. Okay. It is replaced by the fifth letter of the respective varga. Respective meaning for that vargiya vyanjana which is being replaced, its varga, not that of nakara, makara. Nakara and makara here are influencers, but the change is from tavarga, ta to na, ta to na, ka to nga, like that. Okay. All right. This sandhi is optional when it is between two different words. Okay. However, when it is between prakriti and a pratyaya, that is during a actual generation of a full word that begins with anunasika varna, that pratyaya that begins with an anunasika varna, the influencer, the sandhi is compulsory. Okay. There are places where it is compulsory is being told. Okay. Samase api sandhihi nitya iti asmabhihi smartavyam. In a samasa, we cannot escape from sandhi. So there also, if required, we have to do this sandhi also. Udaharanam. This is udaharanam there.
Sir? Sir, can I ask a question, please?
Please, Bhagini.
Yes, could you explain what is however when it is between a prakruti and a pratyaya? Could you explain this sentence, please,
okay,
sir?
As you know, no, in Sanskrita, there are two types of words. Okay, if you go to my second video, okay, I have explained with charts how Sanskritam words are. Okay, second video of this series is nothing much about the syllabus. It is more about the grammar structure of Sanskritam. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Were you participating in the class at those times?
Yes, sir. The chart
okay,
that you had shown with different consonants, sir? How it is
no, there
produced
was
with the
different block diagram type charts in the class. No?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With the nasal and vocal sound, that particular chart you're referring
one also
to?
was probably a different class. Maybe that class I introduced, that chart I introduced later. I mean more about the class where I only have block diagrams of Kriyapadas and Namapada formations. Okay. And I have one generic flowchart from my Guru Varya which shows what is the whole flowchart of Sanskritam words. Okay. So just to summarize quickly for you. Okay.
Yes.
1 minute. I'm getting some noise. Okay. Somebody's mic is making continuous noise. I am disabling that mic for now. Okay. Monazwari, I think, is asking the question. I hope I haven't muted you.
Yes, sir.
So there are two types of words, okay, in Sanskritam. Some people argue there are two more, but in Paninian world there are two types of words, Kriyapada and Namapada. Okay, and both these Kriyapadas and Namapadas each comes as a derivation of at least two parts called Prakriti and Pratyaya. Okay.
Okay.
So for a Kriyapada, the Prakriti is the Dhatu. Okay.
Okay.
And the Pratyaya is a Ting Pratyaya.
Ting
Okay.
pratyaya. Okay,
So
sir.
like gachati, all those things, that ati, etc. are ting pratyayas. Of course, that is at the base level. Remember that depending on the gana of the dhatu, then vikarana pratyaya also comes into picture, and lakara has different types of modifications of this pratyaya, all those things. But in a
Yes,
very
sir.
generic sense, dhatu plus pratyaya, which is a ting pratyaya, generates a kriyapada. And
Okay, sir.
similarly, for a namapada, pratipadika is the prakriti part. Okay.
Okay.
The
Okay.
pratipadika joins with a sup pratyaya, which is the
Yes, sir.
sahataute or ramaha, ramo, ramaha, that
Yes,
su,
sir.
aujas, etc. They are the
Hmm.
sup pratyayas. Those sup
Yes, sir.
pratyayas combining with the prakriti, which is the pratipadika, titled as pratipadika for namapada, generates the namapadas. So what
Namapada.
here, when they say prakriti and pratyaya, their meaning is, you cannot in the sentence of a Sanskritam have anything that doesn't have prakriti pratyaya together. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So if it is so native as a sandhi between a prakriti and pratyaya, you are not allowed to split their saying. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Because it
Okay.
is already the word. You cannot split gachati. That's what they're saying. Please don't write it as gamildru plus tip and all that. That is for Vyakaranakara's analysis, not for you to use in a sentence. That's what they're saying. Use it as
Okay.
gachati. That's what they are saying. So what they're hinting is, even in such native words which are formed out of prakriti and pratyaya, just like lot of other sandhis occur, anunasika sandhi is also seen, they are saying. Okay.
Oh, okay, sir.
That's all.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Udaharanam, vak plus moolam, vang moolam, vag moolam. So here, see, they have shown you can, because they allowed you. But you see here, they didn't mention this vak has moved to vag here, which is jastva. See, the admission that a jastva happens is there very much in the optional form shown. You cannot escape that if you are going to join. So the optionality is for the anunasika sandhi, because it is between two words like vak and moolam, but it is not there. Not being talked about, that jastva is not being talked about when the anunasika is shown. That's all. Okay, it is there behind the scene. See, it appeared here. In the absence of anunasika sandhi, jastva still holds. Okay. Or you should split them and write it as vak space moolam. For whatever reason, if you chose as a vivaksha, vaktuhu icha, you didn't want to do the sandhi, you can show it as vak space moolam, no harm. Okay. But then it shall be two words. It's not a sandhi word anymore. But once you choose to do the sandhi, there are two options: vagmoolam, vangmoolam. Most people choose this vangmoolam only. Okay, this is very rare to see this anunasika not being applied but jastva holding. Okay, but they have shown this in the prakriya. It is allowed. Okay, so again, tad matram, tan matram. Okay, so here if you see, why tad is oh, okay. They have said something new here. Matram is a suffix that begins with an anunasika varna makara. So sandhi is compulsory here. So what they are saying, matram is not a distinct word. It is actually like a suffix. Okay, matrach pratyaya it is called. Okay. Okay, matrach pratyaya. We saw some other type like. So this matrach pratyaya is generating this matram because it's a pratyaya. It is not a pada. Once matram is not a pada, it shall tie itself to the tad pratipadika. Okay, so tad matram or tat pratipadika, which has gone tad. So tad matram, tan matram. In the sandhi, it must go through anunasika because it's prakriti pratyaya. Whereas vak moolam was not prakriti pratyaya, pada pada. Now, if you guys, yes, it is not going to be easy at our baby steps level to identify, hey, this was in its prakriti forms, this is now pada. It is not easy. Many things look both like prakriti and sometimes like pada. Tad is definitely has both forms. Prakriti is also tat and pada is also tat available. Okay. Tad shabdaha, like that we study, no? but matrach is really a pratyaya. So over time we will learn this. Okay. All right. So they have given one example where optionality is shown because it's between padas, and another where it is deceivingly looking like a word, but it is not. Okay. It is actually a pratyaya, matrach. Okay. With that wisdom, let us. We are not really going extremely fast here. I'm afraid I'll have to force extra classes even later. Maybe in January we will look at that. Okay. Split the following. Tannivasaha. Crowdsourcing as usual. Very easy, guys. Everything is Anunasika Sandhi. So there is not much.
Tvad plus Nivasana.
Tvat plus
Tvat plus
nivasaha.
nivasaha. So there are two sandhis here. Tvat going to tvadu, then tvan. Okay, tvat plus nivasaha. Tvat is the alternative for tava. Okay, tava nivasaha, tvat nivasaha. Sanmanam. Sannamanam. Kshamyatam. Sannamanam.
Sat plus namanam.
Sat plus namanam. Sannamanam. Again, Jastva can be shown, and I have not chosen to show it here in the Paddhati of Samskrita Bharati. I have just shown the direct conversion. Shannamani.
Shat plus namani.
Correct. Takara. Shat plus namani. Tutun. Okay. Here, very interesting. Okay, they didn't point this out. I am pointing it out. So there, just like we have, there is, some of the times we get nakara, sometimes nakara, right? So there are rules, right? In the presence of shakara or repha, a neighborhood nakara changes to nakara, like that. Rules are there, right? So this natva, that is called natva, there is actually it is not like a sandhi, it is like a transformative operation that takes place. Okay, and there are Paninian rules to describe under what condition this Rinatva occurs. Who are the transparent letters that allow Rinatva to occur? Who are the opaque letters that don't allow Rinatva to occur, etc. Beautifully, he has put a lot of rules. A collection of rules are there of Panini. 3 of those massive list of rules are critical. 95% plus is covered by 3 rules, and then there are lots of exception cases by the others. So in this case, this shakara is forcing this nakara to become a nakara. Okay, so shan, the na has also changed to na. They should have highlighted this because they gave that example. It is nice if they highlighted. I don't know if in the end of the exercise they have shown this natva. Okay, so t changes to n, further na changes to na. Okay, so our na changes to na like that. Okay, na mani like that in the presence of this shakara. Okay, all right. Jaganniyamakaha.
Jagat plus niyamakaha.
Jagat plus niyamakaha. Very straightforward. Tannirakaranam.
Tat plus nirakaranam.
Tat plus nirakaranam. Bhagini has a field day. Nobody is disturbing her. Good. Vipan nivedanam.
No, I'm sorry. It's not like that, so I'll mute myself. Sorry.
No. You don't mute. You don't worry. I think, wait, I must allow the mic. Somebody whose mic was noising. Maybe it stopped. Noise has stopped. Okay. All right. You can also answer along with others. No problem. Vipat plus nivedanam. So this one means vipat means some kind of adversity. Okay, danger, adversity. Nivedanam means to convey. So this means conveyance of a danger. So usually the guy who is standing at the fort wall, he is doing this to his masters, no? That kind of thing. Next one, Bruhanni Shreni.
Bruhat plus nihi shreni.
Don't make it Nihi Shreni like that. Don't split it so much. Just go Nih Shreni like that. Okay? Flow it. So Bruhat plus Nih Shreni. Nih Shreni means ladder. Okay? Ladder. So huge ladder. Or huge stairs. Something like that. Okay. Mannama.
Mat plus nama.
Matu plus nama. Matu is again alternative for mama. Okay. Mahan nakshatram.
Mahat plus nakshatra.
Mahat plus nakshatram. Huge star. Tasman narakat.
Tasmat plus narakat.
तस्मात् नरकात् भीतिः अस्माकम् वयं प्रतिदिनं यत् न करणीयं तत् कुर्मः अस्तु
spelling of nakarat.
भगिनी
You're spelling narakat, it is not.
अयो नकरात् makarat maybe nakarat I don't know what say it's not even a word I think in Sanskrit so many errors I'm sorry predictable errors. By the way, the software that I use for typing on my computer is called Pramukh IME. Pramukh IME. It's a beautiful software. Once you install that and activate that app on your task there, it takes over the keyboard. Instead of your keyboard going through normal software that brings in the letters, it walks through this Pramukh IME. And what Pramukh IME does is interpret my English letters and generate the Unicode text into the software for Sanskritam or Kannada or Tamil. So I can type any language, any Indian language. I just, for example, I need to just switch, for example, Kannada. I can write the same Narakat in Kannada. Like that. Okay. And what I am typing here is NARAK capital A T. That's what I am typing. Okay.
You can type as it is in English, it will take it as Sanskrit.
Correct. I am actually not having a Kannada keyboard or a Sanskritam keyboard, but I am vocalizing the equivalent English letters which are etched in my brain because I know Na is generated with lowercase n and lowercase a. So I type NA and it converts it to Na and feeds it to the software as if it is coming from a Unicode keyboard. Okay. So that is the transliteration happening from English. For example, the same Narakat, if I switch back to English, let me just do it here. Switch back to English. I mean, that same software allows English filter. Then
can you please put it in the
online
WhatsApp?
Dictionary, it is the same.
this is what I am typing. Okay, and this generates Narakat in Kannada, Narakat in Sanskritam, because I just switched the language in the software. Okay, I can do Tamil also if you want, though I won't be able to read myself.
Sir, even Microsoft allows you to change the keyboard where you can put Sanskrit keyboard.
But I didn't like it. I didn't like it because it is not very powerful transliteration. This IME keyboard from Pramukh. Also, there is one more beautiful keyboard by one Bangalore guy. Kannada, we use it dominantly. I forget the name now. Okay. I used to know the name so much. In the earlier days, I used to use that keyboard. These guys have a very, very scientific transliteration rule. Okay. You can generate Baraha. Baraha. Correct. Thank you, sir. Baraha. Yeah, Baraha was one of the early precursors to all this Pramukh IME and all that. Okay. So Baraha. Yeah. So with those software, you can generate very complex accents also that is needed. For example, if I need to write Vedic script, I can go like that. Okay. See.
Even in online dictionary, we are supposed to type like that.
I'm somehow not able to do it, but it has got all the Vedic accenting and the rarer letter generation, everything. That's why it works very well. Okay. Microsoft will miss the point because after all, not pundits, but some software gurus are sitting there. Unless they collaborate with the true knowledgeable Sanskrit Vangmaya people and work. Maybe today it may be better because they have done that collaboration. I may be mistaken, but I have used and burned my hand, so I come to this Indian software finally.
So can we download this for iOS?
Pramukh IME is not available for iOS as far as I know. But they say Apple has a Sanskrit keyboard which is fairly decent, and all Apple people are forced to use it, so they have figured out how to use it.
Yeah.
Yes, it is very much there, sir.
That's
Apple
what.
has that.
People use that. But I love this keyboard so much nowadays. If I have to type in Sanskritam for my WhatsApp, also I link my phone with my computer and go WhatsApp web and type it off with this software.
Oh,
टाइट करने पर
ठीक है
नाडो
हाँ okay so then there are some joins here okay
इतना ऊपर पे आ रही हो
महोदय मम एकः सन्देहः अस्ति
पृच्छतु भगिनि
मन्नाम इत्युक्ते किं
मम नाम
मत् इति पञ्चमी एकवचनं किल
it is in the sense of mama nama okay I have to check what you're saying whether asmad let me just hold a minute I am going to ashtadhyayi.com bringing up the shabda 1 second Shiva Sutrani Sarvara Shabda Pataha okay asmad to go to Sanskritam keyword asmad okay mat is panchami you are right okay so aham avam vayam mam ma avam maya avabhyam mahyam me mat avabhyam mama me is the alternative so I don't know how mat comes there okay this is interesting Matu nama
also, sir,
but the meaning is in the sense of mama nama tat tasya nama tan nama means that name like that so I will have to explore a little bit just
even the
tvatu
and tava is the same issue sir
huh
tvatu and tava you are given as
tvatu mat yeah
Matu is the fifth.
Tan nama we can say it is pratipadika tat so tan nama like that but matu is not even a pratipadika so it is fifth panchami so why does panchami come for in the sense of mama nama where is shashti is what we have to explore okay man nama why so okay we will try to find out we'll keep it in mind maybe in the WhatsApp you can drop the question in or somebody would have explored and found something let's investigate it's interesting problem okay so we did this join exercises the split is very straightforward so maybe you guys can crowd shout out and we can finish this slide at least before we call it a day today some sakrit nivedanam nakara very good basic easy game takara to nakara takara to nakara takara to nakara to na to ng a joke so we'll just quickly read it off tat nimittam tan nimittam samrat nayati
with natvam
again remember samrad nayati then samran nayati happens but it's enough to show samran nayati okay and in this case remember the nakara also changes okay just like shannamani okay here also because of the repamsha there it was because of shakara here it is because of repamsha it happens samran nayati like that I hope in the book they have given with the nakara we'll check okay
Yen mandalam
yen mandalam nakara very good dik mudaha ding mudaha ding mudaha you see earlier we couldn't read that nga ma very clearly this is how it is sampat manyata Sampannamanyata. Okay. Respect with Lakshmi. I mean, something like that. If you want to take the meaning together. Okay. Virat Nagari.
Viran
Nagari. Again here.
That is a barren land, sir, with natvam.
Huh?
It's with the natvam, right?
It feels like it is with natvam, right? Repamsha is there. So again, there is no barrier. Nakara allows the repa to influence the chain. So Viran Nagari, another case of Anatva. So
and what is the meaning?
Huge city, right?
Virat means huge. Virat Kohli, huge Kohli, like that. Okay. Virat Nagari means vast town.
Okay.
Nagaram, Nagari, both forms are available. So this is in Strilinga. Okay. Suhrit Nama.
Suhrit Nama.
Nakara double. So friend means like that sense, or the name of a friend. Like etat nashwaram.
Etan nashwaram.
Etan nashwaram. Very good. Etan nashwaram. Tasmat nidat.
Tasman nidat.
Okay, nakara. Lots of nakara examples. So etan nashwaram means this is become zilch or zero. Nashwara means nothing sense. Okay, Ishvara is the biggest thing and Nashwara is the nothing. Shunya. So etat nashwaram means this is waste, like that. Tasmat nidat, from that nest. Nida is a nest. From that nest. Okay. All right. So with that nice exercise, time for us to call it a day. Over a few more slides remain. Hopefully next Saturday we should be able to conclude this quickly and launch off into the fifth lesson. Okay. So have a nice balanced Sunday, and let's gather back next Saturday. This month, December, we will continue with this 3-class cycle and go as far as possible. Take an assessment in the beginning of the new year. If we require some extra classes to be thrown in. If I have to throw in some extra classes, I am forced to start using the 1 hour in the Saturday afternoons. Please just cooperate with me. Those who just cannot, please follow the recordings and catch up. Okay. So with this, let us do a prayer. Sahanavavatu sahanau bunaktu sahaviryam karavavahai tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om.
धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
ధన్యవాదం